it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and today we're going to talk about upgrading your Invisalign package. So, for example, if you've ever picked a Lite or an Express or a Go or a Moderate and you're like, oh my goodness, this only comes with one or no refinements, and now I clearly underplanned for what I needed, and or the patient was non-compliant or both. Gosh, I really wish I could change this to a comprehensive. Can you do that? No. So there was a time when I'm pretty sure you could, because I remember people telling me they did. I know you can downgrade from an assist to comprehensive. That I've seen many, many times, but also assist is more expensive. So, and it's still a 5-year thing. You can change that, which is a smart move because you should never do assist. But you can't upgrade. So all of these ones do have a fee for additional aligners. Like they say it's 100 and something or 200 and something for so many more aligners. They don't quite explain it very well. Sometimes you can talk your way out of it. Your best ally is your TM, your territory manager. So this is what I have to say. I mean, this is part of my beef with Align. So you'll see sometimes I have videos that are super pro Align and sometimes they're anti-Align. And like I said, I've never worked for Align, nor will I ever work for Align, and I'm not compensated by them in any way. I make these videos because y'all ask me to make them. I pay for these videos myself, and Align probably gets more business from it. So, it'd be nice if they thanked me, but no, they mostly just give me a hard time for making these videos. So I don't feel any need to be nice to them. But in any case, part of my beef with Align is that if I go, so orthodontists know, like we'll look at a case and be like, to be really reasonable, this case needs to be bare minimum 25 aligners or 30 or 40, But if I go and take this case and I click Lite or, Express or something like that, or even Moderate, they will make it happen. Like it'll look like it happens in the computer animation, but whether this actually can happen reasonably in a healthy way, without significant discomfort, without messing up the roots, without messing up the bone, predictably, without causing perio, without causing recession, I mean, you get the idea. Whether this actually can happen, often it does not. And then basically as the doctor, you're kind of SOL because you are the one that's supposed to do the treatment plan. The techs are just there to support you. If you say this case should be a Go or this case should be a Lite, unless it's ridiculously unreasonable, they're just gonna make the computer look like it does, So like I said, your TM can be your friend, especially I feel like if you're a new doctor and kind of got hoodwinked, with an unreasonable treatment plan that clearly didn't happen, especially if you're using the virtual resources, having your patient check in every aligner, doing everything you're supposed to do on your end as a doctor, proving that your patient was compliant. I have seen doctors get free revisions, refinements, even if they're not included. Also, if you have fit issues, trim issues, other things, of course, that goes through warranty fit. Warranty fit would not count as one of your revisions refinements. It's a different, pathway. So that's why I really suggest that you really have all your ducks in the row. You have your tracking up and running. You have a plan for tracking. You're using dental monitoring. You're using Align Flow. You're using GP Ortho tracking, or you're using Invisalign's own virtual check-ins. If you're not doing that, you've got no ammunition in your gun, to go and complain, because how do they know that it's not that your patient's not non-compliant, right? How can you prove that it was the treatment plan that was underdone? It was undercooked, So in any case, you can end up paying significantly more than that $1,863 or whatever it is, $1,878, I don't know what it is now, something like that, high 1800s. You can end up paying even more with your revisions and refinements. You can really flush money down the toilet if you pick one of these more limited plans. So I always recommend, please do all your cases as comprehensive until you get extremely experienced. After doing 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 cases, and really, in order to really understand Invisalign, I can't say this enough, you have to understand braces. You have to understand interceptive. You have to do those too. You will never, ever be successful at Invisalign until you do other things, okay? Even if you don't want to do them, you will learn so much, just doing them. So again, that's pretty much all I wanted to say is you can actually spend more money by trying to be cheap with your lab fees. And then, often, patients lose trust in you. They lose faith in you because you needed all these reboots. If you just under promise and over deliver, this will never ever happen. So just a little tip. All right. Thanks so much.